you enter a teepee, you always come this way, all the way around the outside. Make sure there's room for everybody. All the way around. Right, that's how you come into a teepee. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to tell you a story today about Weesakayjak. Now, Weesakayjak was somebody that was sort of like a superhero in stories that I used to hear. Everybody's got their favorite superheroes, and Weesakayjak is one of mine. Weesakayjak has a lot of power, so he could decide to do things, and they would just be the way they were. Like if he decided that you would look better purple, then he would just think it, and you would be purple, and your kids would be purple, and your kids' kids would be purple, because he wants purple people in the world. Or if he decided that you would look better if you were that big, then he would just think it, and you would be that way, and your kids would be that way, and their kids would be that way forever and ever, because he decided he wanted to smoke it. So, now that you know about Weesakayjak, is he somebody that you would want to hang around with? What if he came up and talked to you? Would you tell him to get lost?
Yeah.
Would you tell Weesakayjak to get lost? I'm going to tell you a story about Weesakayjak so you can get to know him a little bit better. And the story I'm going to tell you today is about ducks. You all seen ducks, right? Have you seen them? Have you seen them walk? Yeah, they walk kind of funny. When the ducks walk around, they walk kind of funny, and there's a reason for that. And that's the story I'm going to tell you. All right, everyone listening? One day, Weesakayjak was walking around the world and looking at things and deciding if he should change something or not. But all of a sudden, he heard something. Oh, no, you're... What does that mean?
Hungry.
I'm hungry. So he walked up to the lake and he looked across and he saw a bunch of ducks. So he went to the end of the lake and he said, "Hey ducks, come on over here. I want to kill you and then eat you for my supper."
Oh.
What do you think the ducks said?
Quack.
No, we're not coming, Weesakayjak said. "But I am the great Weesakayjak. You should be happy that I want to kill you and eat you for my supper. So come over here."
Okay.
What do you think the duck said?
No.
No. Weesakayjak again said, "You come here right now because I said so." What did the duck say?
No.
Yes. One more time, Weesakayjak said, "This is your last chance. Get over here so I can kill you and eat you." What did the duck say?
No.
Exactly. So Weesakayjak had to think of a trick. So he got himself his little medicine bag, opened it up, and he pulled out a teepee, and he built a nice big teepee, and then he put a fire in the center, and he pulled out a drum and a drumstick. He had everything set up and ready, and then he went out to the front of his teepee, and he called the ducks. Went out and he yelled, "Ducks! I've decided that you guys are smarter than me because I called you and you said no. And I've decided that I should have a party for the ducks. I've made this beautiful teepee, I have a fire going, and I'm going to have a big party, and it's a big duck party. And you should all come, you're all invited." So the ducks are thinking, I don't know about this guy. Do you trust him?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
should trust me.
all right, well, we'll see. So the ducks come and they say, well, let's take a look. So they peek in the door, and it is a nice teepee. It's big, it's beautiful, there's a fire. It's very nice. So they come in, and Weesakayjak says, I'm going to sing a song about you, and then you guys can dance. You just follow behind me, and you close your eyes, and you just dance to my song, the Song of the Ducks. And the duck said, we'll give it a try. So Weesakayjak starts to play his drum, and he starts to dance. And the ducks are following all along behind him. And he sings his song, and his song goes, oh, the ducks are prettiest birds in the world. All the other birds have colors, but the ducks' colors are the best colors. And all the other ducks are ugly, but these ducks are the best ever. What did he do?
Go home.
He snuck behind and he choked one duck. Oh no! And the ducks have their eyes closed and they're listening to the song and they're thinking, this is the greatest song I have ever heard in the world. I have never heard such a great song. These words are great. And Weesakayjak keeps singing and he says, the ducks can fly better than any other bird. All the other birds fly like they're dumb, but the ducks have the best fly ever. And the ducks are dancing. Oh, this is a great song. I love the words. The words are great. I'm going to remember this song and sing it all the time. Weesakayjak keeps drumming. Oh, the ducks, they're so smart. They know not to listen to me. They came in and now we're having a big show for the ducks. How many ducks did he get? And the ducks are dancing, and they're dancing, and they're dancing.
And there's only two.
And Weesakayjak keeps drumming and he keeps singing, but one of the ducks is wondering why they have to keep their eyes closed. So you know what he does?
Peaks.
He peeks. And what does he see? Oh, the ducks are... And he catches Weesakayjak just as he's about to do it again. And he goes, brothers, sisters, open your eyes. We've all been tricked. Weesakayjak is killing us. We have to escape. And all the birds open their eyes and they start flying all over the tent trying to escape. The ducks start to fly out of the opening, and the last duck that is flying out of the opening was the duck that warned everybody. And Weesakayjak come running up behind him and he goes, you told everybody my trick, you silly duck. What did he do?
Stepped on it.
No.
Hit
He
him.
kicked him. Where did he kick him?
In the butt.
Yep, and the duck went, ow, 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 and Weesakayjak said, from now for forever, you're always going to walk that way so that you can remember that you didn't listen to me and that you stole my supper. And that's why ducks waddle when they walk. How many times did Weesakayjak try to kill the duck? Four. How many times did he yell for them to come across the lake? 4 times. When you are telling a legend, it is important for you to repeat things 4 times if it is important in the story. You are trying to teach that 4 is important. There are 4 seasons. There are 4 directions. There are 4 stages in life. There are 4 major colors. It's a part of teaching the culture without them knowing, but it still becomes ingrained because you hear it all the time, and that way, when they're listening, the 4th time they know something's going to happen. So it becomes very important. Another part of the story is, what kind of things did you learn? I mean, I told you a funny story, but what did it tell you? Should you listen to strangers if they call you?
No.
What if they have something to give you, like a song or a dance?
No. Don't listen.
Don't listen to strangers. How interesting that something from so far back is still teaching things that are being taught today the exact same way with stories. So it's a very neat way to have culture.